Hey, everybody. How are you tonight? Sorry for the little delay there, but we're here. I'm just wanted to hop on. I wasn't planning a live tonight or anything, but I just saw the news that this Fredrick Hampton, the one that they've been looking for in the disappearance of Paighton, Houston. We've been following the Paighton Houston case pretty closely in the J for Justice podcast group on Facebook. And we've been kind of waiting for this man to get caught. So I'm going to read you the latest that just came out, I don't know, roughly 2 hours ago, I guess. But it says Paighton Houston update. Suspect charged with abuse of corpse captured in Ohio by U.S. Marshals. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me all right. Do we have good audio? Okay, yes, we do. I can tell. All right. The man sought in connection with the disappearance of a Trussville woman is now in custody. Fredrick Hampton, a 50-year-old man charged with abuse of a corpse after Paighton Houston's body was found in a shallow Hueytown grave, was taken into custody Wednesday night in Cleveland, Ohio. The U.S. Marshals Gulf Coast Regional Fugitive Task Force, that's a mouthful, has been searching for the Brighton man since shortly after the warrant against him was issued earlier this month. The U.S. Marshals North Ohio Violent Fugitive Task Force captured Hampton. He was taken into custody at 7:30 p.m., said Chief Deputy U.S. Marshal Cliff LaBarge. Hampton was arrested at a residence on Eastwood Boulevard in Garfield Heights. Authorities had to breach the door, at which point they held their position and called for Hampton to exit. A short time later, Hampton gave up and was taken into custody. He's being held in the Cuyahoga County Jail. Hampton, a convicted sex offender, is not charged in Houston's death, only with actions authorities say he took following her death, which in this case would be burying her. The Jefferson County's Sheriff's Office on January 16th announced the felony warrant against Hampton, along with the U.S. Marshals, have been searching for him since the warrant was obtained. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office has not yet determined the cause and manner of Paighton's death. They are awaiting the results of additional testing, probably toxicology. I think they were waiting on toxicology, actually. I know it says including, but I think it was just that. And it says the testing takes 4 to 6 weeks. Authorities said there is no physical harm to Paighton's body that would have led to her death. Houston vanished on December 20th. She was last seen at the Tin Roof at the 2700 block of 7th Avenue South in Birmingham's Lakeview district. According to the Birmingham police, she left the bar at 10:45 p.m. with 2 heavy-set black males. Sergeant Johnny Williams said it was reported that Houston left the location willingly with the 2 men. She had reportedly gone to the bar with co-workers. Friends on Facebook said Houston didn't know the men and that the last text message from her to a coworker about 2 hours after she left the bar stated that she didn't know where she was and she felt she might be in trouble. She had sent multiple messages to her coworker, the last one saying, "I don't know who I'm with, so if I call, please answer. I feel in trouble." That text was sent at 12:15 a.m. on December 21st, but her coworker didn't see it for 2 hours. We have evidence that the victim and the offender were together on the night of December 20th, 2019, said the Sheriff's Deputy Chief David Agee in an earlier press conference. We have evidence the victim died the next day. That house belongs to relatives of Hampton. According to Alabama law, A person commits the crime of abuse of a corpse if he or she knowingly treats a human corpse in a way that would outrage ordinary family sensibilities. It is a Class C felony. He was initially held in Birmingham City Jail on a 48-hour extension on suspicion of kidnapping beginning Saturday, December 28th. But he was released 2 days later because investigators did not have enough to charge him with any crime. Agee said investigators have determined Houston was with Hampton on December 20th, 2019 and December 21st, 2019. She died on December 21st at a house on McLean Street in Brighton, he said. Asked if Houston was with Hampton willingly and voluntarily, Agee said, "We are saying they were together. There is no evidence there was any force." So a little bit about this guy was, he was previously convicted in 92 on first-degree rape and first-degree sodomy charges out of Jefferson County. He served 20 years, 5 months, and 26 days in prison before he was released on March 22nd, 2012. He was also charged with kidnapping, but that charge was dismissed. And then there's something about 1991 sex offender notification, the internet like they do now. What more? Rebecca, but I wanted to report this when I heard it. So also, I'm sure you guys saw the big news that we put out on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere else, that the Dateline episode that myself, Melissa B, and Christy interviewed for is going to air on Friday, January 31st, which is, yes, this Friday, 3 days, at 10 p.m. Eastern. So I'm super excited about that. And then what we're going to do on Saturday is I'm going to bring Melissa and Christy back. And we're going to talk about our experience in New York City. And we'll do like a Q&A. We will like tell you guys about our experience. We'll talk about like what we think about the show. You guys can tell us what you think about the show. Jeanette, what's the matter? Yeah, and another quick update on Doulos. I guess he's clinging to life. That was the last update I saw. He's still alive. He's clinging to life. I don't know if my boob will be there. I don't know if we ever even gave my boob the YouTube channel. I don't think we did. All right, well, we will have some fun on Saturday night, you know, interacting with you guys. And if everybody can behave, we can maybe take some calls. If we don't get pranksters like we usually do and they ruin it for everybody. Like the milkman. The milkman and Howard Stern. So, be on the lookout for posts though, as we release more that we've been having to hold back or chose to hold back. I'm gonna look into that Michelle Hill. I might do that on Facebook. Oh, although I'm a little nervous. I really don't even want to watch it, to be honest. Like, part of me doesn't even want to watch it or watch it all by myself. But I don't have a choice. So I guess if I gotta watch it with one other and 3 fur babies, I guess that's what I have to do. So I may as well play it for you guys. Did you guys get a notification for this stream? I'm feeling like you didn't. Oh, you'll watch it with me. That I like, you know what? I like that. Support. Even though I'm so nervous, it makes me want to throw up. Some of you got a notification, some of you didn't. We rocked Dateline. I don't know, Michelle Hill. We might only be on there for like 2 seconds. Maybe they talk about us for like 5 seconds. And they're like, Heidi's friend was on J is for Justice podcast. I'd still be geeked. There we go. All right, let me see. I Patreon last night. Hope Danette, thank you. Yes, I saw that come across my email. Danette, I want to thank you for becoming a Patreon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, well, I look forward to interacting with you guys this weekend. I will keep you guys posted on the Dateline on Facebook Friday. I'm going to say probably. Probably. All right, well, catch this restream because it sounds like my connection's fading fast. All right, I love you guys. Thanks. Hashtag horrible connection.